talk about making vanilla extract. They actually had kits at the library if you signed up for them, but it's okay if you didn't. You can still get all of these items yourself. You can get them online. Some stores actually sell them here in the area. You just need to do some research. So if you picked up the kit, this is what's going to be in your kit. You will have a jar. This is going to fill a half a cup of vanilla extract. You have a half an ounce of vanilla beans, and they smell great. You have a sticker to actually label your jar when the time comes, and the directions. All right, and I will go over the directions with you. But first I want to show you the vanilla beans and what vanilla beans look like. A lot of people aren't really familiar with what a fresh bean looks like. They're mostly familiar with just the extract itself. So these are vanilla beans, and they come from certain regions in the world, and they can't go out of those longitudes or latitudes. They're strictly like Madagascar. I think there's some from Mexico, Indonesia, certain areas that can grow them. And if you split them open, they actually have something inside of them called vanilla beans. And if you buy vanilla bean ice cream, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There's little black dots in vanilla bean ice cream. Those come directly from the inside of the beans. So your kit contains these items. So to complete your kit, you will need to purchase some 80 proof vodka, or you can also use bourbon if you want. People have used brandy before. There's a lot of different varieties of alcohol that you can use. Vodka is probably the least flavored one. That'll give you the pure vanilla flavor. Don't use a flavored vodka because there's no point. Why would you do vanilla beans and then use a flavored vodka? Also, the quality of the vodka does not matter. So actually the cheaper the better on this, because we're really looking for the flavor of the vanilla bean. So let's go ahead and put this together. I'll show you exactly what you need to do. First of all, once you get your bottle, make sure you clean it first. I don't believe they are cleaned, and so you want to have a nice clean jar. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a half a cup, and you are going to pour your vodka, your half cup vodka. Now, if you're not very good at this, you might want a funnel, and we're going to find out in a second if I'm good at it. And actually, I'm not going to find out. I have a funnel right up here. Because I know right now I'm not very good at it. All right. And then I don't have to be good at it. Now this is going to fill this up practically to the top. All right? So what you need to do after you fill your jar with the vodka, you do not want to stick the beans in straight like this. Obviously, they're going to be sticking out of the top. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and fold your beans over. I'll do a couple at a time. So just fold them. Can you slice them open? Absolutely. If you choose to slice them open, you can, but it will work just as well if you just fold the beans over. Now, any part of the bean that is not sticking in the alcohol has a tendency to mold. So you want to make sure everything is submerged in the vodka. We're going to put this top on very tight. And the reason you want to have that top on very tight is because we're going to store this in a dark place. And every time you think about it, you want to go in there and you want to shake it. All right? And that's going to get everything moving. All the essence that's coming out of the bean will keep it moving around. If you've sliced them open, it'll help just kind of agitate it a little. And this will be, in about 2 months, it's going to start getting dark. Can you use it in 2 months? Yes. Your best bet, though, if you can, is store this for 6 months to a year. Now, this is one that I made. This is 32 ounces. This has, I want to say, 20 beans in it, 22 beans in it. And it's about 7 weeks. And I did slice this open and I kind of scraped out some of the beans into here. So I plan to leave this for a year. And then next year, probably in October sometime, I'm going to buy some jars. I'm going to separate this out and gift it. Now, here's the thing. What I would do if you're planning on gifting any extract that you make is you might want to put a little piece of the bean back into the container with the extract that you're gifting, because one, people can use the seeds that are in their cooking. Also, the longer it sits, the more of the essence that comes out, and so you'll just keep getting a richer and richer vanilla. And then the final thing is that if you do gift it and there is a vanilla bean in there or a part of a vanilla bean, because you can just cut it and put a piece in,
anytime you take vanilla extract out, if they fill it up with a little bit more extract, it'll just kind of constantly replenish itself. Vanilla extract is extremely expensive if you're going to get a high quality one. McCormick at the grocery store is an excellent choice, but it's still expensive. I think a ½ ounce jar is like $4 or $5. It's actually considered the second most expensive spice in the world. And you know, rightly so, but still it's an expensive item to buy. It's actually cheaper to do it this way. You have an initial investment that can be expensive, but over the long haul you will really save money.